Hey beauties, we are on empowerment jewel number 34. This empowerment jewel is all about imposter syndrome. Now, imposter syndrome is something that I know many of you have heard about before, but it's literally just like it sounds, where you feel as if you are not qualified for a job, for a business that you are actually doing. And this is something that really can turn up in different ways. I know for me, it really comes up with procrastination. Like I get this anxiety when things are happening for me. And recently, and I've had a girlfriend, the same thing. And what's crazy for me is that I always say to other women, like, you deserve this. You deserve this. Whatever it is, this is like you deserve it. And it's hard sometimes because at times we have been told that we are not good enough. We have been told that, we are not educated enough, that we are not beautiful enough. And so we get into this space within our minds where we feel like we are not qualified. And I am going to do something about that. And so one of the things that I'm doing this year is I said I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes to things that I know bring me joy, to things that I know are going to allow me to take the next step in my business, and not put a hold on the things that I know that I can do because I am scared. So I decided to say that this is my year. Shout out to Chandra Rhimes. This is my year of yes. And I'm not going to lie, it's scary. It does feel like at times there are certain things that I don't deserve. But then I also have to think to myself, like, why? Like, why don't you think you deserve these things? Why don't you think that you are good enough for these things? And I know that if you're a spiritual person, that when you are vibrating at a frequency that is lower, then the things that you receive are going to be those lower things. But when you start vibrating at a higher frequency, you really start to allow the things that are supposed to come into your life, let them come in. So I am going to work on that. Like, that's something I'm working on this year. That's something that I know that I deserve to work on this year. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be a journey. But I feel like it's a journey that I need to do. I need to take place, because this year there are going to be, when I tell you doors are opening, like the seeds that I planted in 2018, 2019 are actually coming up. They're blooming, and it's amazing. And not just for me, like that's what's amazing about this. It's not just for me, it's also for a lot of the women that I've connected with. Like, these last 6 months have really been amazing. And so sometimes when things like that happen, when things are going good, we get into our minds and we start to think like, oh my goodness, I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop because this is too good to be true. We got to stop that. We got to stop that. Like, we have to stop feeling like an imposter. Like, these things are not supposed to happen to us because we're just not that good. You are that good. You literally are that good. Do not deny it. Embrace it. It is your destiny. This is your journey. It is only for you. Embrace it. I'm talking to myself as well as you, because I know that there are times where I have to stop and say, you deserve this. You are supposed to be here. This is your moment to shine. Take it. Like, take this. And it's hard. It's hard. I'm not going to lie. It's hard. But you are worthy. Claim it. It is yours. 2020 is our year, sisters. Sisters, 2020 is our year. 2020 is our year. You are not an imposter. You deserve to be here. This is your space. Claim it. Own it. It is yours. When you claim it, when you own it, no one can tell you that you are an imposter, especially yourself. It is yours. Claim it, own it, it's yours. Whew, felt like I just gave a sermon. As always, please make sure that you are taking care of yourself. That is also a part of being an imposter, where you feel, and I know this, I'm taking this from me, where we feel as if we are taking self-care to the next level and we feel bad. I know I do. Sometimes I feel bad for doing things for myself. I'm getting rid of that in 2020 and beyond. I deserve, if I'm working hard, I'm giving of myself to others, I deserve to reap the rewards and take care of myself. You also deserve to take those rewards and take care of yourself. So I am taking that for myself this year, because I've been struggling with that over the last 6 months, because I've been like pushing, grinding. I'm still doing that, but I also need to take time to take care of Alicia. Make sure that I am good spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. So being a business owner and having a career, it takes a lot, and it takes a lot out of you. And I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about. So it's time that we take self-care to the next level. I'm going to do that this year. You are going to do that this year. You are going to do that this year. I'm doing it. You're doing it this year. So do the work, but also take the time to have fun. Take the time to play. Take the time to take a day off and take a day off. Don't do business. Just take a day off. Go take a walk. Go to the movies. Buy yourself something nice. Take yourself out to dinner. Go on a nice date. Like, just do something that is out of the ordinary for you, that just makes you feel light. I hope that you have an amazing week. I hope that your new year has started off abundantly and with joy, and I love you all.